My younger sister vowed to marry into a billionaire family. Robert patted her affectionately, then told me to handle the damage myself. You're overreacting. You don't act like an older sister at all. That morning, Chloe had insisted on driving even though she didn't have a license. She'd failed her road test 5 times. Robert forced me to ride shotgun to watch over her. My stepmother Diana brought out a fruit plate with only 3 forks. The 3 of them sat eating and laughing as if I didn't exist. Kian stared right at me. He didn't even blink, Chloe bragged, showing them his contact. Once I marry Kian, we'll be related to billionaires. Diana clapped excitedly, and Robert joined her delusion. Then Chloe's tone softened. She fed Robert a piece of fruit. Dad, I still owe $30,000 for my etiquette classes. Robert frowned, hesitant to agree. Our family lived on income from a few small old town stores, and business had been terrible for years. The etiquette school charged $50,000 per person, promising to teach girls to marry rich men. Chloe had graduated from community college 3 years prior. Since then, she'd only gotten cosmetic procedures, taken fake luxury photos for social media, and never worked a day. The initial $20,000 deposit had already drained Robert's savings. Robert, Chloe took those classes so you can live a comfortable life, Diana said shamelessly. If you can't pay this little bit, don't expect to benefit from her success. Someone in this house has a job. Family should help each other. She glared directly at me, demanding I pay. In my past life, indulging Chloe's gold-digging dreams buried the family in debt. Debt collectors showed up at my workplace and got me fired. They also had no idea what kind of car Kian drove, naively believing he would let Chloe off just because she was pretty. I refused to sync with them. Before they could ask, I announced I was moving out. I've already found an apartment. I'm also transferring my legal residency out of this house. Diana scoffed, saying I was just jealous. Beauty is all that matters for a woman. No matter how hard you work, you'll never be her. With your tiny salary, moving out is ridiculous. My phone buzzed with a message about an emergency work meeting. I packed some documents and prepared to leave. Chloe laughed loudly, saying I only made $3,000 a month and would never amount to anything. Robert looked at me with contempt. Lila, you should flatter your sister. If she's in a good mood, she might buy you a condo. Chloe smiled fake generously, waiting for me to beg. I held my files tightly and spoke calmly. Kian's money isn't Chloe's money, but the money I earn is always mine. Beauty is an advantage, but having nothing but beauty is a disaster. You should look up what kind of car Kian was driving today. The emergency meeting at my firm was about the Pine Ridge Resort Town, a large joint project. Kian's family company handled development, while my agency, Verge Global, managed marketing and PR. I joined Verge right after college 5 years ago. As a top global agency, the work was intense, but the pay was excellent. However, I told my family I was a low-level assistant making $3,000 a month, so Diana and Chloe looked down on me and believed the lie. After reviewing the plan, our creative director spoke seriously. The client's project lead is now Kian. This is his first major project as official heir. He's very unhappy with our current proposals. We must create 2 new campaigns and present them to him in 2 weeks. He added that Kian was extremely strict, detail-oriented, and had cut the marketing budget. Everyone had to perform at their best. After the meeting, co-workers gossiped about the billionaire. I heard Kian was badly disfigured as a child, which is why he avoids public appearances. His older sister's death was suspicious too. What little girl goes to the ocean alone at night? The old man had 3 wives and 4 sons. Kian is the youngest but beat all his brothers. He's ruthless. I drank my coffee, recalling Kian's face. Despite the scar, his features were sharp and striking, but his aura was dark and suffocating. Nothing like the shallow man Chloe thought she could manipulate. I opened Instagram and saw Chloe's new post. She wore a Chanel tweed suit, drinking red wine on a luxury hotel balcony with imported flowers. 2 foreign men stood in the background like European nobles. The caption read, "The Italian vineyard sent another case of 82